of the Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to Truist Park. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the American League Futures and the Future Stars from the National League. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mackenzie Gore, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now into the box, Xavier Edwards. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the American League Futures, the second baseman, Xavier.
Here's the first pitch.
Edwards.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight from Truist Park.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 2-0.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game. When guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating the heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Waters is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Ready now is Jason Dominguez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hey now.
1-1, no play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
So stepping in is Andrew Vaughn. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Dominguez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Julio.
Next up, Julio Rodriguez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on the way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 19.
Now at the plate, number 19. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Logan Gilbert, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Next to stand in is Matt Vierling. Now here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Seth Beer. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now to bat, Pedro Leon.
And leading off for the American League Futures, the left
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
Pedro Leon.
And a ball 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Hey. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Popped up. Gonzalez has a play. 1 out.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting in, the third baseman, Kavako.
Now to the plate, here is Keani Kavako. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up J.J. Bleday.
The right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
In now, Nolan Gorman. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems.
Number 14.
But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Stepping in now, number 14. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Gorman leads off first with one away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit, Drew Waters. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week. At the plate now, Nick Gonzalez. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The NL Futures on top, 2-0. Max Meyer is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the National League Futures, number 22, Max Meyer.
And now in the box, number 77, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the 1st out of the inning.
Now back.
That brings up Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edwards.
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
That's a ball.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line drive to center field. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. Throw won't get him.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 now. Julio Rodriguez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Shane McClanahan, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 62, Shane McClanahan.
Bottom of the third now, and stepping up is the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to bat will be Matt Vierling. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Seth.
Next to dig in, Seth Beer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Vierling stands at first with 1 out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Dominguez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Batter will be J.J. Bleday, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Matthew Liberatore, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 52, Matthew.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And leading off for the
first pitch of the AB now.
The right fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 19.
Striding in is number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
0-1.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
hit hard on the ground towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Pedro Leon.
Next, it'll be Pedro Leon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Grayson Rodriguez, a 6'5" right-hander, takes
Now
over on the mound.
For the American League Futures, number 36, Grayson Rodriguez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and
Leading
set
off,
to go as the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1. Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count. 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate here is number 14. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Drew Waters.
And at the plate is Drew Waters. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Rodriguez able to track it down for the third out. Nate Pearson, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 24, Nate.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr.
And leading off for the American League Futures.
Now here it comes.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
0-1 pitch on its way. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waters comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gianni Cavaco.
So now here is Gianni Cavaco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 77.
Stepping up is number 77. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And the pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Nope.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Emerson Hancock takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Futures, number 14, Emerson Hancock.
Digging in will be Miguel Amaya. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Hancock, just 21 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a slider. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs.
Batter,
Hitter was
two.
able to keep his
Second
hands through,
baseman,
deliver a nice line drive.
Gonzalez.
Into the box now. Nick Gonzalez reined in to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. The NL Futures lead it 2-0. Mick Abel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the National League Futures, number 12, Mick Abel.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
The second
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
To the plate now, Jason Dominguez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
One and one, here it is.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here comes the 1-2. Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Vaughn.
In now, Andrew Vaughn, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners on first with one down. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a throw over. Runners back. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0 home.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. D.L. Hall
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
American League Futures, number 50, D.L. Hall.
At the plate now is Matt Vierling. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Vierling.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now it's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Seth Beer.
So the next to bat will be Seth Beer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodriguez is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Digging in next, J.J. Bleday. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the AB now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Two and 0 now. Here's the pitch.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Nolan Gorman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Leday, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
And now, number 14. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Miguel Figueroa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Futures, number 28, Miguel Figueroa.
Bo Naylor is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Bo Naylor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jaren Durant steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Futures, number 93, Jaren Durant.
Now the first pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Up next, Bobby Witt Jr. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Hey, man, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Witt Jr.'s father, Bobby, might have been the hardest thrower I ever saw in the minor leagues.
Now the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional commentating stretch.
Jaren Durant will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 93, Jaren Durant.
Uendris Gomez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 18, Uendris Gomez.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
The center fielder, Drew.
First pitch on its way. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is, the 3-0. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Miguel Amaya. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting second
So
baseman,
here is Nick Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Zach Warren has been summoned from the
now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Futures, number 86, Zach Warren.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Keani Cavaco.
The third baseman, Keani Cavaco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Warren, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. And now here is number 77, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will get this one. Now the 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Number 68, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Tyler Freeman will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Tyler Freeman.
Adrian Almeida is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
37, Adrian Almeida.
Peter Maris is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Corbin Carroll will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 18, Corbin Carroll.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Almeida, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Runner goes for second. On he pops it up. Cavaco into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Vaughn is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Seth Beer.
Miguel Vargas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Miguel Vargas.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Number 77 is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up J.J. Bleday. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The NL Futures lead this one 2-0. Peter Maris will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 10, Peter Maris.
Corbin Carroll takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Miguel Vargas stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Chris Clark takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Chris Clark.
Royce Lewis is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Royce Lewis.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Next up is Andrew Vaughn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Vaughn.
He's set and the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. Hard hit ball. Caught down there at third. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Riley Green will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
For the American League Futures, number 32, Riley Green.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Next, it'll be Bo Naylor, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both sides. And a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The National League Futures took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mackenzie Gore is credited with the win. Logan Gilbert only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our